5 John Cena dream matches that could still happen. Number 5. Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa has emerged as a definite heel star of NXT. Out of a combination of old school disinterest in being a cool heel and sheer wrestling, he's one of the best workers active today, and justifiably reigns as the champion of NXT. Ciampa could be very natural foil for John Cena in a classic clash of a pure villain against a pure hero, not to mention the intrigue of a young lion trying to overtake an old star in the twilight of his prime. Best of all, while Cena isn't universally announced as a great worker, he has been known to meet opponents where they are, and more than hold his own to put genuinely great matches against the likes of AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, and Daniel Bryan. Ciampa could nicely fit this mold for a fresh matchup. Number 4. Goldberg. Take the best of Goldberg's match with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 33 and combine it with the best elements of John Cena's match with The Undertaker at WrestleMania 34. The result is a smash-mouth sprint that could be a lot of fun in this intergenerational clash between two of the biggest face superstars of their respective eras. While this one probably wouldn't be a classic, it would be nonetheless be a lot of fun for both men's name recognition, signature offense, and physical presence in the ring. Number 3. Pentagons Jr. While John Cena is as mainstream as it gets in terms of wrestling stars who have crossed over, and even non-fans can nonetheless identify as synonymous with WWE, Pentagons Jr. represents a different end of the spectrum. Hardcore fans recognize him as one of the very best talents active today, particularly for his ability to transcend language and cultural barriers to nonetheless stand out and develop a strong cult following, particularly via his efforts for Lucha Underground and Impact Wrestling. Rumors abound that WWE is interested in securing new Latino talent to fill the voids left behind by Rey Mysterio and Alberto Del Rio. Pentagons Jr. could fit the bill nicely, and particularly with his rough style, could represent a fun clash in wrestling aesthetics, working opposite Cena. Number 2. Shane McMahon. John Cena and Shane McMahon's careers have largely missed one another. Shane had his heyday as an in-ring performer during the Attitude Era before Cena's debut. From there, Shane McMahon's years away from WWE largely corresponded with Cena's prime. They have had a handful of interactions, including teaming up together in a Brand War Survivor Series elimination tag team match this past November. But there remains some real intrigue to a one-on-one match between these two talents who only get in the ring selectively these days. Both Cena and McMahon have proven themselves capable of pulling off big spots in high-profile situations. A clash between them at WrestleMania or another major show could be a lot of fun and feature two stars who even casual fans are very familiar with. Number 1. Andrade Cien Almas. WWE feuded John Cena against Alberto Del Rio off and on for several months. The results were okay, but they never quite seemed to click, and Cena certainly never got the best out of Del Rio. Andrade Cien Almas is currently being pegged as an upgraded version of Del Rio. Sure, he's a Mexican star, he's an impassioned worker who combines elements of lucha with mainstream American wrestling style. While Del Rio's attitude and personal issues could get in the way of his performances, Almas has demonstrated a commitment to craft and eagerness to improve. Cena vs Almas would represent the old guard versus the new guard, and given Almas' hellacious working pace, it could be a lot of fun to see him fly and run circles around Cena, while Cena aimed to use his power game to stop the heel in his tracks.
Off the ropes, always untamed, on guard when I step in the ring. WWE, all eyes on me. King of the ring, who you came to see? It's a big show, so let your friends know. Only the strong survive. Face to face, look your opponent up in the eyes. Crowd cheering, fan favorite, I'm the main event. Had them all waiting, my finish move, they anticipating. Laid out like you, son.